Good morning. I am Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart with the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and work online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Please keep in mind we are expressing our opinions and drawing from our own experiences. We value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear from you. Our topic today is starting an online business. I went to Mr. Google and typed in, I want to work online. What do I need to do? And here is one of the options I got. Choose a business idea or niche. Validate your business idea. Choose a business model. Cover legal bases. Develop a business plan. Create a marketing plan. Develop your offerings. Build a website. Launch your online business and implement your marketing strategy. Wow, right? How overwhelming. Oh boy, I sure wouldn't be working online now if I had to set that all up on my own. I know I wanted to do something online, but I didn't really know what. When I came across our online business model, and I really didn't appreciate the value of our model either when I first joined. I didn't have any experience in the digital world, and I didn't know what it took to start an online business. After being in the community for a while, you realize how lucky we really are because we have all those above steps already in place for us. We have training to teach us how to set it up and a full community to help us. Continuous masterminds to keep us up to date on all the changes and updates in the online space. Honestly, Guy, I am not fooling you. So let's go to the girls and see what they have to say about our business model. Okay, Janice, take it away.
Thank you, Krista. Yes, overwhelm is one of the things that is possible when you first start your own online business. And I know that when I first came into this business, there was a lot to learn. However, as Krista was saying, the community is what kept me going. I had done many other things before, trying to do various MLMs, from doing, Tupperware and Mary Kay and all of that. That just did not suit me. And the reason being was I was not the kind of person that had to go out and recruit people one-on-one. That was not something I was good at. I could speak to people if I knew them. But if I had to go up and talk to a stranger, that just wasn't for me. So one of the benefits of this business is that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do house parties, which is great. Because, when in the old days, when you had to do a house party, you had to make sure that whoever's house you were going to, or if it was at your own house, you had to clean. You had to make sure you had a pan of squares ready and a cup of tea. And then after they all left and nobody bought anything, you certainly felt deflated. And then you had to clean up. So the best thing is with this, you don't have to do anything like that. We do things in our business that will attract people to us. And that's the best way. And that's how we are able to have had this amazing business for so many years. I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek and so that you can understand. And I'll let some of the other ladies tell you how they enjoy this type of business that we're in. Thank you.
Thank you, Janice. Okay, Jose.
Thank you, Janice. That's very good points. Thanks, Krista, for this topic. Yes, this online business, there's the flexibility of it is outstanding because all you need is your phone really to be able to run your business. And then being able to have everything in one place. So when you join, they provide you with your funnel. They build your funnel. They build your web page. They they provide the training and ongoing training, and it's all wrapped up in a nice package with a nice bow on it. And then again, you open up that present of this beautiful business, and you find out that it's really about the community. Of course, I started because I wanted to replace my income. I worked as a medical device reprocessing technician at 2 hospitals, and I wanted to replace my income, be able to be home and look after loved ones, as well as just be able to have the freedom of going to see, if there was something that I wanted to do, I wanted to be able to go and not have to worry about asking for time off, or not being able to get holidays in the summer. It goes on and on and on. And so that was my why, the reason why I started. But I was overwhelmed with the support, which I would have loved to see in other businesses or other JOBs that I had. But this is an outstanding business with an amazing model, and that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. So thank you, Chris. That was a great topic this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Jose. That's great. And we've had a question on our comments. How do you overcome feeling overwhelmed online? It doesn't show who's talking. So she says, I use transparency, accountability, and integrity. So I'll get Elena to speak to that. Do you feel that transparency helps with feeling overwhelmed being online, Elena?
Absolutely. It makes a big difference, especially when they lay it all out for you. And that's why we have our webinars that they explain. And that's comforting to know that you can listen to it. And excuse me. And like you mentioned as well, Jose, is that the community is very helpful. I hope I answered that question. And the accountability as well. Like our community is part of the accountability, and this group right here, our Breakfast Club, we're accountable to each other, but we're not directly in line with each other, which is great as well. I feel altogether that yes, the integrity of the company, the package itself, like you mentioned, Jose, is like in a beautiful package. And yes, you will feel overwhelmed because of the information, but that's no different than starting another JOB. You feel overwhelmed when you first start. And, there's a training, hopefully, I don't know if it is nowadays, but we have that, and we can attend to our training anytime and, stop at any time and continue. So, just one step at a time, and, reach out to any one of us, and we would be able to help you out, iron out. I mean, even today, after 4 years, I still feel overwhelmed, but that's because there's so much that I want to learn, because I'm not tech savvy, and even, because platforms change every day, and we have to go with the times. Even our kids find it overwhelming with social media to keep up, but, it doesn't take much. You have lots of adventures, like a lot of platforms like YouTube or Google, like Mr. Google, like you said, Krista, you just went to that, and again, our community is what's helpful as well. Thank you. I hope I answered that.
Thank you, Elena. Okay, Raquel, your opinion on our business model.
Hello, good morning, everyone. With our business, it's really, when I joined, at first, it's really overwhelming. even now I feel that way sometimes when I look at the all the training in that. But because we have step-by-step training, you have to do that step by step so you don't feel overwhelmed, and then you can stop whenever you want, or yeah, just to relax a bit and if you really feel overwhelmed. And then the good thing is we have a mentor and a coach. If you're stuck with the training, you can just contact your mentor so she can help you with what is your current problem on the training. And the community as well, if your mentor or your coach they are not available, you can connect with a community who you are want to connect with. Like me, I joined the Breakfast Club, so because I feel like I can grow in this group. And yeah, and what I would like to say, if you join us in our business, I would like to share you the overview of what you get when when you join or decide to become a business owner with us. We have a highly uh, effective sale funnels system that works for new for expert for the expert people or for a newbie. So if you're new, so you have no problem because you have all the sources and tools here in our business. Yes, that's it for me, Krista. Thank you.
We have another question, Krista.
Yeah, no, I was just going to address that. Thank you, Raquel. You made some really good points about the sales funnel and all the equipment. Personally would not have known how to set all that stuff up had we not had this business model and the guidance. Excuse me. Yeah, and we do have another question. So, how did you build your team online? So we build our team when you decide you want to join and watch our webinar and register in our websites, which each one of us has on our pages. You become our lead. It's called a lead. You get sent emails, and then you become a buyer if you choose, which is $149. What that pays for is your coaching call, and that is your one-time fee for all the things that we're talking about today. The training, the funnel system, everything. That $149 pays for that. You don't have any monthly fees. You don't have any yearly fees, actually. It's just that one-time fee for your coaching call and all that stuff. I mean, my goodness, how unbelievable is that? So if you register under my website, you become my teammate, my personal teammate. So that's for anybody. Like if you register under Jose's, you become her teammate. And did you know each other? None of us knew each other before starting this business. We all met online. Now there's 4 of us on this go live right now that are in Ontario, Canada. But Raquel is in Australia. And Tina is, I hope I get this right, New Brunswick, right, Tina? Yeah, okay, there we go, New Brunswick. So we're all over. And we have other people that pop on and off that are from all over the world. We are global. So that's the beauty of the business. It's wonderful. I can't even recommend it. I can't even go on. I recommend it so much. And we just had Wanda pop on and say, good morning, ladies. Good morning, Wanda. Glad you could come in and watch us today. And that is my coach and Jose's coach, actually. And so that's awesome. Okay, so Tina's turn. Tina, go ahead.
Wow. Well, you guys covered quite a bit, actually. I guess the main thing for me starting this online business was the flexibility of it all, because I still work full time. So it had to fit in my, free time. And that's exactly what it does. And I find myself, all the free time that I have, I'm devoting to the business because, and you can get easily overwhelmed, kind of speaking back to that other comment or question. But you just have to find your balance. And, that does take time. I know everybody here has struggled. We've all talked about it at different times off camera. But if you just, draw on your team, your community, and the training, it's like Raquel was saying, it's step by step. Everything is automated. It's done for you. I mean, yes, you do have to put your work into it. You have to put your own stamp on it, your contribution, your content. That's what your contribution is building your page and inviting people to come that are like-minded who want to pursue this as well. Everybody has their own reasons for joining this business. We're the largest online community in the world right now. But, Jose's reason for joining, Krista's reason for joining, Raquel's is totally different from mine, and Janice's and Elena's. The reason you want to have that other source of income, that's the answer that you have to provide for yourself. Do your due diligence, have a listen, and see if you like what you hear. Come on board. It's great in here.
Thank you, Tina, and some more great points about our business for sure. So there you go, everyone. You heard some, wonderful points about our business, and I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. If it sparked your interest and you are open to finding out more, register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website of the person's page you're watching from and register, or send them off a message and they will make sure you get the website required to register. A replay is available as well if this time frame doesn't work for you. Successful entrepreneurs don't go it alone. They build a tribe, a community that shares the vision and works towards common goals. Tony Robbins. So I'm signing off now, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.